thing that happened was today with which aligns us is the signing of former Colt EJ Speed. Like me, I heard his name a lot. I heard his name mainly because a lot of Texans and Colts were like talking crap because of him on his podcast because he talked crap about CJ. CJ was like showing up on the field, and yeah, they kind of didn't show up on the field. So yeah, that's why I was like
Yeah,
hearing EJ Speed song. I was like, oh, all right, that's interesting. I forgot
I
that Colts
think
didn't cut him.
CJ Stroud heard that podcast, and I'm telling you, there's something that ignited him to throw
Yeah,
wherever Zaire and EJ were because
yeah,
he got them on their toes every single time. And I'm going to tell you, that was pretty insane when I was seeing those two games. I think CJ really just showed up against those two.
yeah.
But EJ Speed, um, the big news, right? EJ
Mm,
Speed, the linebacker that the Colts let go, right? He started out good. He was good in 2023. 2024 kind of had that fall off.
mm,
Now, Colts let him go. He's in Houston. What are your
mm.
thoughts, Aaron, on EJ Speed potentially being a starter for the Texans?
Honestly, so far, like before we started this video, JDW was telling me about how EJ Speed was doing, how he kind of fell off because just his mental side fell off, and I understand just because of how Colts are doing and how Colts kind of fell off in the end,
Yeah,
especially losing like just getting losses that were like unpredictable losses. Like how do you lose to that team? Something like the Giants loss. Like I'm sure a loss like that really kills your confidence way more. But someone like EJ Speed, I feel he'll fit in nicely because I mean D'Amico's a former linebacker. He's gonna get in his
yeah,
head. He's gonna get in his head talking like making sure he's confident, making sure he's good. But so far, if he wants to get a starting position, he's gonna have to fight for it because we got Christian Harris, we got Henry
oh
To'oTo'o,
yeah,
we got Aziz Al Shire. But the one person that hasn't really been healthy that honestly I feel EJ Speed might just take his job is Christian Harris because Christian Harris he to me
yeah,
he was great in his rookie year because he showed promise. He's from Alabama, so of course, uh,
yeah,
in his next year he showed more promise as well. But then later that year he got hurt, and we were like okay. And then this past season he was hurt for majority of the season, and it was like hey, where's he at? We would love to see him again. And when he came back, he just did not look the same, and we were like oh man, this is just terrible because like the year before when
yeah,
we were facing Baltimore in the divisional championship, he was the one that was killing Lamar. He was going after Lamar. He was that coverage spy linebacker that was chasing after Lamar, who we need. But something I don't know what happened to Christian Harris, but he just fell off. I'm sure he's still gonna be our starter, but he's gonna be one of those where it's his health that throws him off of the starting position. So if EJ Speed wants to take that starting position, he's got to of course earn it, go through the depth, go through the because I'm sure they're gonna probably use him for special teams a little bit. But
yeah.
somebody like his talent, especially what he's done with the Colts, I feel he'll fight for that position. And we'll see as it goes because there's three linebackers ahead of him. So it's kind of like we'll see how it goes right now. But the whole podcast thing, you're gonna have to stop that so that we can get your confidence up.
Yeah, and like you said, right? You have Aziz Al you have Henry. How do you say that?
Toto,
Toa
yeah,
Toa,
yeah,
Toto. Yeah, Christian Harris, and now you got EJ Speed waiting to take one of their jobs, right? I think
Mhm.
because EJ Speed, that guy. He's competitive. I think
Yeah,
I can tell you one thing. Hey, he may have like caused a locker room issue. It
Mhm.
might have been an environment issue. The rumor was, that's just rumors. Don't want to just go based off
yeah,
that. But, this isn't the Colts linebacker room where you had the starting job. This is going to
Mhm.
be a position for EJ Speed where he's just going to have to fight for the starting position again, where he's
yeah.
he's been in that position before. So wouldn't be surprised if he gets that starting job. And when he faces us, I know he's going to bring his A game already.
Oh, honestly. I feel like the way he's gonna face Colts is the way
Yeah.
our former linebacker. Oh man, I'm blanking on his name, and I loved him. But he went to
Yeah.
the Titans, and when he faced Zach Cunningham, when Zach
Zach
Cunningham went to the
Cunningham.
Titans, when he went to the Titans and he faced the Texans, he was wearing
Yeah.
my the Naruto symbol, but he had it scratched out. It's like, oh, you want to be disrespectful now? All right.
Yeah. And he showed up against you guys too, I bet, right?
Oh,
Zach
he did.
Cunningham?
That was when we were on our blank year before CJ arrived,
Yeah,
before anybody
before
arrived.
CJ. I remember that. That's when
those
the
are those are
Titans were owning the division, I'm pretty sure
Hey,
too, right?
those are the forgotten
Yeah.
years of